What's up, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Go Fast Garage. Today I'm going to be working on a mini bike, not just any mini bike. This was my brother-in-law's mini bike who passed away 3 years ago today, and I've really been wanting to get to this one. I've been collecting parts. It's been parked now for 3 years. It really never rode. When I bought it for him. I bought 3 mini bikes at once. I bought 2 doodle bugs, and then one, I think it's homemade. I don't know exactly what it is, but the homemade one I gave to Megan, my girlfriend, and I kept the other doodle bug. I ended up putting a little bit of work into it and sold it. But anyway, I got a package deal on 3 of them. So I've been wanting to build Aaron's mini bike as a tribute bike to him. We always talked about going fast and just having fun. So I got some different plans for this bike. Like I said, I've gathered a bunch of parts. We're not going Predator like everybody else does. We're going old school Briggs and Stratton because I want to. Everyone else is doing Predators and clones, and I mean, there's a little bit of everything out there, but I like old school Briggs and Stratton. It's kind of what I grew up with. Old school Briggs, old school Tecumseh, however you want to put it. So this is what we're doing. Let's get into the mini bike. So this is the doodle bug that I gave Aaron. He started to try to do some work to it. I think he rode it once. Since then I've taken the motor off. He bought a brand new motor because he wanted to put some Go Fast parts in it and just rip it. And all he ended up getting really was a performance billet flywheel. So this is the bike. This is what we're starting with. I'm gonna do it up how I think Aaron would want it, I guess. I don't know, we didn't really talk about it too much. We just always wanted to go fast, so that's what the plan is, to go fast and try to make it as Aaron as possible. So we're gonna get rid of the red. We are going purple. Purple is his favorite color. We're getting new wheels and tires. We're getting a new front end. We're getting a new throttle. We're getting new brakes. I got a brand new rotor for it. It's getting a complete overhaul. It's definitely not going to be the same mini bike when we get done with it. What else? I got a whole pile of parts. I'm gonna get them out here real soon, lay them out, we'll see what we got. Handlebars. I'm gonna cut the frame. I want to extend it because these doodle bugs are pretty short and stubby. I want something kind of longer, more comfortable. So plan is we're gonna hack this off. The previous owner, they've already hacked off part of this because they're trying to fit a torque converter on there. And by the way, if you buy one of these doodle bugs and you think you're just gonna throw a Predator on it and a torque converter, no, it don't line up. You have to, you know, drill some new holes, hack this bar off, and yeah, it's a little bit of work. So don't just think you can buy one of these and throw a torque converter on it, because I've already attempted it and nothing lined up. Somebody else did all this junk. So anyway, so the plans today is tear it down a little bit. This bracket's got to come off. The rear axle mount here is coming off on both sides because I'm putting new axle mounts, axle hangers on it. Front end's gonna come off because I got a whole new front end. I'm gonna get a seat. I haven't got a seat yet. Basically, the only parts I don't have is the seat, throttle, maybe a couple miscellaneous things. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I got all the parts laid out that I've purchased for this build. We got a pretty good spread of stuff here, let me tell you. So, handlebars, which are unpainted. I thought maybe they were gonna come as chrome finished, whatever, which is fine. We'll get those painted or powder coated. I'll probably have those done in black. Yeah, these will definitely be in black. Brand new sprocket in black. 2 new tires. They got like a street tread, which I wanted it to look racy. I really didn't want to do a whole off-road thing. This thing's gonna be more of a street bike. Brand new front end. This is real nice. It's got shocks on it. 2 brand new rims. New brake disc, nice and shiny. New fuel tank in black. Some gussets. I picked these up. These actually are made for these bikes. There's a build done by Go Power Sports online, and they use these on their doodle bug, so this would fit here in the back. Strengthen it up, kind of gives it some character. One on each side, and then this one here is for the front. That goes there. Man, those really don't. Well, they said they go there anyway. Why don't they fit? Whatever. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Some handlebar riser clamps. This hub. This is the front hub. I'll probably get these powder coated in purple. This is the rear hub. This also probably get powder coated in purple. This here is going to be like an idler sprocket for the chain. This will go on this side for the chain to ride somewhere over here. I'll have to build a bracket for it, and it will be adjustable forward and back for chain tension. It works best on these bikes. It's kind of what they came with, but the other one was more of a roller and it was kind of garbage. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I got some racing chain come pre-lubed, and it smells funny. I don't know why it smells the way it does, but it's got some weird funk coming off. I don't know what kind of oil they use, but yeah, some real nice chain. And then I got this whole hydraulic brake setup. It's pretty much bolt on, ready to go, pre-bled. You just put it on and rock and roll. These here are the rear axle mounts that I'll be putting on the back of here. This one actually holds the brake caliper. It's going to mount on here. So the way it works is just bam, right in the back. So it's going to be stretched out and stretched out. So yeah, it's going to be real nice. So yeah, it's my pile of parts I got. It's pretty much everything I need, like I said, besides a seat, a new throttle assembly, because these they come stock on these bikes. This ain't even the stock one, I don't think. It might be, but it'll work on something, but not this bike. It ain't happening. Alright, so I got my frame all cleaned up here. Had to cut off all these brackets, clean everything up, cleaned up the old axle mounts, the old brake mount that was over here. One side was, I don't know, we had a fender mount and chain tensioner, old chain tensioner mount. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I kind of got all the lines drawn out, and basically I'm going to cut these here and there. Same thing here. I'm going to cut this here and that, but I decided to put the spot where I'm going to cut it right here in the middle, just because you got a brace here and a brace here, kind of hold everything together. Should be okay. And then down here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to weld this little piece of metal here to hold that together. And then on the back side, I had another piece of metal around here. So I'm going to put another piece here. This is just to tie it together to hold it so it doesn't move. But yeah, I'm going to get that going here pretty quick. And also, I cut my tubing. The only thing is I need to clean this all up really good, deburr the ends and all that, and I'm gonna drill some holes in here on each end so I can plug weld it. So I have some solid steel rod that's going in the center of the frame, strengthen it up. So alright, yeah, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to start cleaning up these tubes I got for the frame, and then continue on with welding and cutting. Camera died right when I was tacking these two on, but I tacked this one on off camera. I'm going to cut it here, cut it there, cut it here, and I'm going to cut it there. And then we're going to clean everything up once I cut it real good, and then weld her back together. And she's going to be 8 inches longer than she was, which I think is going to be freaking awesome. You're going to have all kinds of room for your legs. Your knees won't be in your ears, and it's going to be a good time. All right, so here we go. So I got her back together. I kind of got her just set up here right now. I like it. It looks good. So I kind of just got it clamped together. It's pretty straight. I mean, it's a hair off, but I'll tweak that as I weld it back up. But yeah, she's 8 inches longer. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. The only thing I was thinking is now that it's so long, so look kind of goofy with just the motor all the way up here at front and all this empty space. So do we put 2 motors on it? No, well, no, not today. Anyway, so I probably will be moving this. I don't really like these front pegs and the way this is anyway, so this here will probably get cut out. This whole thing is probably going to make its way back here farther, just because, like I said, it's going to look weird with the motor here. Nothing, and the back tire is going to be all the way back here because I'm going to put those new brackets on, so it's going to be way back here anyway. So yeah, and then I'm going to have a super long chain and all that, so really didn't anticipate that, but yep, we'll move forward. This is definitely going to come off. Almost positive. Get it cut off, get it moved back. But I'm about out of time today. So yeah, at least we got it chopped and stretched. I think it looks pretty good. Came out pretty dang good. So I'm gonna leave it right where it's at, and we'll get back to it. And until next time, like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell notification, and we'll see you on the next one.